Welcome to Roll for Noodles, the series where I make a randomized noodle dish for my wife. Thank you all so much for the support. We cannot believe we hit 20,000 followers. We're gonna roll for chaos today to celebrate. This series is inspired by Adventures in Artia's Roll for Sandwich. Let's start with our roll for noodle shape. And we've got a 1 for fettuccine. Next up is the roll for sauce. That is a 4 for tikka masala. Now for the double veggie roll. We have a 6 for green beans and 10 for potatoes. Now let's roll for protein. A 1, no protein. Alright, let's roll for possibility. Nat 20, dealer's choice, I get to pick. Now for the finishing touch. A 3 for furikake. And finally, we've got the D20 chaos roll. That's a 10, we're turning it into a grilled cheese. So I decided on caramelized onions for the possibility. Maybe I'm just riding the high of last episode, but I really like caramelized onions on grilled cheese. It'll be something sweet to cut through the richness. And I know what you're thinking, I should have done broccoli, and I would have if I wasn't putting it on a sandwich. Caramelizing onions takes a while, so I'm getting that started first. You might think I'm crazy, but I think potatoes was a perfect roll. Potatoes go well in tikka masala and on sandwiches. If you disagree with me, your homework is to put french fries on a burger, potato chips on a hero, or mashed potatoes on a holiday turkey. I think the only time I've had noodles on a sandwich is when I tried my friend's mac and cheese grilled cheese at a Friendly's in high school. Who am I to say if fettuccine was the right roll here? I am going to break it in half, hopefully that makes it easier to get onto the sandwich. I'm going to check on the onions to make sure they don't burn, and when the fettuccine's done, we'll check in with our noodle expert.
Alfie, wait. Okay. Yeah, good job, buddy. Good boy. Good boy.
Okay, I think the onions are just about done. I'm gonna take them out and use the same pan for the tikka masala. If you have ever made a tikka masala grilled cheese, I need you to tell me, because I'm not gonna lie, it sounds really good. I mean, at its absolute simplest, we have bread, cheese, tomato, grilled cheese and tomato soup, paneer tikka masala with naan. Both incredible combinations. I've had tikka masala pizza before. It was amazing. So what I'm saying is I have high hopes. I picked up another packet of this pre-made sauce because I really liked it the first time. It uses ground watermelon seeds for creaminess, something I had never heard of before. Weirdly enough, I feel like the odd one out in this is the green bean. I'm at least glad we have frozen green beans because canned green beans are one of my least favorite foods of all time. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be horrible, but if you ever ask me what I want on my sandwich, I'm never gonna say green bean. Alright, everything is combined, so it's time to assemble our grilled cheese. Now, if you're still using butter instead of mayo on your grilled cheese, you are living in the past. Usually it ends up looking a little burnt, but tasting amazing. So without further ado, let's start assembling. I'm gonna start with 2 slices of mozzarella cheese. That's just the sliced cheese I have in the house right now, but I think it'll go well with this. It's pretty mild. And now I'll pile on as much pasta as I reasonably can, and accept that I'll be eating this for lunch for the next 3 days. And now I'll add the finishing touch. Furikake is a Japanese rice seasoning. It's usually made with sesame seeds and roasted seaweed. There are other varieties with dried fish flakes and egg yolk and other ingredients, but I just have the basic one right now. To be honest, I don't really feel like the flavor profile matches what we've got going on already. So as much as I love furikake, I'm kind of hoping the rest of the ingredients just cover it up. No, I didn't forget the caramelized onion. You forgot the caramelized onion. Anyway, this is looking nice and melty. I think it's just about done. I'm gonna get it plated, flip it over so Kelly doesn't see the burnt side, and then we'll get this cut in half. Now, I thought about making it more like a grilled cheese and tikka masala soup, or serving the green beans on the side, but those both felt like cheating. So given the circumstances, I'm happy with what we've got. And take a look at that cross section. Looks like your average everyday green bean and potato sandwich. Alright everyone, it is noodles o'clock, and I am excited to see Kelly's face with this one. I'm gonna call this the grilled tikka masala. Now I think this one could be a lot of fun, but it's not up to me.
That's not noodles. Where's my chopsticks? Cheers. A lot going on there. Was it the tikka masala or was okay? The grilled cheese part of this is really good, I'm not gonna lie, but I just think there's so much going on in this. Maybe let's take another bite to figure out what's going on here. The majority of what I tasted before I really started chewing was the grilled cheese, and I thought that was I love grilled cheese. Potatoes in this, really good. Caramelized onions in this, really good. Green beans, I would like to take those out. They do not belong in a grilled cheese. When I took a bite, I actually could see a few sesame seeds, but you can't taste that. Surprisingly, but not surprisingly, the fettuccine in this grilled cheese is really good. It's just carbs and carbs. The tikka masala is actually not bad, but I think if I were to make something with these ingredients again, I think I would have made like a tikka masala soup or like a sauce or something so that I could dunk it into. But with all of this, it's not bad. Like the flavor is good. There's just a lot going on.
I'll tell you right now, I really considered doing that, and I was thinking, I think that's gonna be cheating.
That's fair. I can understand that. I think if you were playing Chopped and you did that, that would have totally been so good. But
you're right.
For the crazy ingredients that you have in this, it's pretty good. Once I saw this, I was like, what in the world? So I honestly like it more than what I thought I was going to. All in all, I liked it, but I don't think I'd want to eat it again. So for that, I'm gonna give it, okay, the video cut off from yesterday, but it gets a 7.5.